Welcome back to another Whatever Wednesday.
It's your favorite dynamic duo, Bmarsz
and Chanty
are doing something extra special today, which is Dunkin Donuts. So Chantal just informed me that this might be a super special Dunkin Donuts mukbang.
Yeah.
You wanna tell them what?
They have limited edition Girl Scout flavored drinks and I think donuts and some other things. So I don't think anything is vegan because they all have like cream in the flavorings, but maybe Bmarsz can do a little Girl Scout Dunkin Donuts drink taste test for you guys.
Yeah, she says, or you said that the syrups were vegan, but
no, the flavor shots are all vegan.
Okay, but then they add a cream to it.
The flavor swirls are all have cream in them, yeah.
But you don't know if they can do just the shot, the flavor shot?
No, I don't think that's an option with like the Girl Scout drinks.
Is it already like pre-made?
Yeah. I don't know. There was not. So if you go on Dunkin Donuts website, they have like a full list of their vegan offerings. And I think since the Girl Scout thing is so new, they don't have any information really on the ingredients or like nutritional information, you know?
Yeah, and it's like a limited time, so they're like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Do you really care? Okay, but we're gonna go in. It's not a drive-thru, unfortunately, but we're just gonna like vlog the order and then come back out and eat in our car.
Yeah. Ooh, there's no one here. Okay, can I have a medium iced coffee with almond milk? And is the blueberry, would that be gross? Or is that for like iced tea?
They can have the blueberry and iced coffee. It's just not sweet.
Okay, that's what I want. Can I have a cinnamon raisin bagel? Do you have peanut butter?
We do not have peanut butter.
Okay, I'll just have it plain, toasted please. And can I have the hash browns? Can I do the sausage, egg, and cheese? English muffin? And can I also do a Boston cream donut? A cinnamon iced coffee? Medium?
That's huge. What did you get?
Medium.
Okay, what's up guys? We're back in the car.
I'm so sad they didn't have a drive-thru.
I know, sorry about that. There isn't really that many Dunkins in LA. Like we had to drive like 12 minutes. How long did it take us to get here?
Yeah, it was like 10
Which I know
miles
it isn't
away.
like far, but compared to Starbucks, which is like, there's like 3 in like a mile vicinity from our house.
Right. It's funny because in Massachusetts, where I'm originally from, there's so many Dunkin Donuts.
And Boston loves it. Okay, I got, as you heard, the Thin Mints iced coffee. It's so dark. I got it with almond milk, like compared to yours.
Probably because it's like chocolatey flavor.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give it a taste test.
Yeah, let's see it. How was it?
Weird.
Really? Does it taste like a Thin Mint?
No.
Oh.
It's not bad, but I was like hoping it tastes more like a Thin Mint. It just tastes like mint.
Really?
Like, did you ever have the Shamrock Shake from McDonald's?
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like kind of like minty toothpaste.
Do you not like mint flavored things? Does it taste chocolatey?
A little bit. I wish it was like more chocolatey and less minty. You know, like the cookie. Like, I love Thin Mint cookies.
Yeah, same. They're just Thin Mints are vegan.
I'm not a huge, like, do you like peppermint
Patties?
Yeah, patties, or like the, what's the commercial that's like, and then like zooms in the person when they like take a bite out of like Yorkshire?
York patties?
York patties, is that what they're called? York?
Yeah, like the peppermint patties.
Sorry guys, we had to roll down the windows. It's like 80 degrees in this car, and is someone like cleaning their car?
She's like vacuuming or something, I don't know.
Should we roll up the windows?
Yeah, I guess so. The breeze feels nice. We'll roll back down a second.
Yeah, when she stops. Okay.
Well, what else did you, should I go?
Yeah.
Or do you want to say
what did you
order?
get? What coffee did you get?
I got a regular iced coffee with almond milk and a blueberry flavor shot. And the flavor shots are all vegan, but they're not sweet. It's just like flavor. So it's kind of weird. But I have these. I'm like such a freak. I carry these whole earth sweeteners everywhere I go.
That's smart.
Yeah, so I'm gonna add some of these to this. Because this is my favorite type of sweetener. It like doesn't have like a weird aftertaste. Like stevia or Splendidas, you know?
I don't actually use any sweeteners ever. I love like unsweetened tea and coffee. Maybe that's why usually I'm so used to getting like cold brew with coconut milk. This is probably like the sweetest coffee I've had in years.
Is it sweet?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Very
really like
sweet and minty.
I don't like that sweet. Like I hate when Starbucks sweetens my drinks for me because then it's like way too sweet.
Yeah.
Just like a little bit.
This is so hot. Oh my God.
So what do you get for food in case they missed it?
So it really stresses me out. The Dunkin Donuts menu online is not what is in real life. Like, it's not updated. So I was gonna get like this Texas toast thing that looked really like big and like, I don't know, just popular. They didn't have it, so then I just got a sausage, egg, and cheese on a English muffin, which I don't even love English muffins that much.
Really? How come you got it then?
I didn't want to get a bagel because I got a donut as well. I just thought that'd be so much bread, you know?
Yeah, I used to always get like
oh my God, it's so hot.
bacon, egg, and cheese on a croissant when I was like a child.
I was gonna get a croissant. Oh my God, I have to roll the window back down. I was gonna get a croissant, but I just feel like in a car, just be so flaky.
So messy, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin your car.
It's all right.
Yeah. What did you get?
I got a multi-grain bagel. It says on the Dunkin' Donuts website that all the bagels are vegan except for like the sour cream and onion bagel. So I got a multi-grain bagel and they didn't have any peanut butter or anything. So I just got it plain. And I got some, I think these are called hash browns. The little potato things. Mm-hmm. They're so delicious.
I'm mad because the Dunkin' Donuts in Santa Monica comes with little sriracha packets.
That's such a good idea. I would love some sriracha for my hash browns.
And this one,
well, I got some ketchup.
this one doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't know what to eat first. I'm gonna go savory.
Gonna mix in my sweetener. Yeah, the sweetener, well, since this is like flavored, I feel like it needs sweetener, you know?
I don't think I've ever gotten flavor shots.
It's a weird concept.
Yeah.
Well, I guess because
I'm also just like afraid of trying new things. Because then I'm like, what if,
you hate it.
yeah, the grass is always greener on the other side concept.
Yeah. There's a coffee place by our house and they have blueberry iced coffee in it, so you can go ahead and have a bite.
No, I want to.
Oh, you want to cheers? But they have blueberry iced coffee, so that's what inspired me to get that.
It's so cute.
Cheers.
What's so hot? What's so hot?
So good. Our man who took our order was so nice.
Do you think that's bad, to vacuum?
No. It's fine.
I wonder if it's like how weird it is that we want to like, we always ask people like, is it okay if we film? Because we don't want to just like, oops, this is yours, assume. But I always wonder what people think.
What?
Like when we're like, can we film us like taking our orders, or like, do you care if we?
Oh, well, I think because it's LA, people are used to it. Like if you were to do that like where I'm from, I feel like people would be very confused.
Yeah.
But out here it's like normal.
Speaking of cameras, my friend just got the iPhone X last night.
Which one?
Lauren. It's so nice, and we were trying to take selfies on it, and this guy, everyone, okay, so I guess I should preface this. I went to a Jameson party last night, so if you worked like in a bar or a club and you applied, you could go to like this free Jameson tasting. And it was really good. Like it wasn't just like you could just drink straight Jameson, but they had like an old fashioned with Jameson, or like really nice cocktails and free food from this like really well-known food truck.
Sorry.
Called Kogi. Anyway, it was like really fun, but by the time we got there like 30 minutes late because my one friend lives farther out. And we had to wait an hour outside because it was at capacity right away, and yet you couldn't go in unless someone came out, which was really annoying. But it was fine, you know, free drinks, whatever. And I feel like if you're in good enough company, you can like wait through anything. Like you just like chit chat. But we were like trying to take a selfie, and everyone just seemed so sloshed in the first 30 minutes of us like not drinking. I guess it would be like an hour and a half that everyone else in there had been drinking that we hadn't.
Yeah.
And we walked in and it was like a literal show.
Like everybody was just
I was like, bartenders are alcoholics. Like, what is happening? So we're trying to take a selfie, and this guy like kept jumping in it, and we're like, dude, come on, like the first time is funny, but like the fifth time it's like, please off.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And like he kept like, we were like looking at each other's friendship bracelets, like she was trying to tighten mine, and this guy kept on like, yeah,
The same guy?
yes. And I literally like just look at him and I'm sober. You know, everyone's so drunk. And I was just like, do you need attention? Were you deprived as a child? Like, I was getting so mad. He was like, come on,
God,
ladies.
drunk people are so annoying.
Yeah. I was like, you're not drunk. You're just like,
Oh, it's the worst.
like, even when I'm drunk and someone else is drunk, I can like let it go. When I was sober. Oh my God. And then, so before I got a drink, I was like,
These are literally so good and I ate them all already.
really?
You wanna try one?
No. I have so much food.
No.
But I remember you were like worried about them being gross.
Well, there's a couple of times I've gotten them that they're like just swimming in grease. Like they don't like shake off the oil.
I hate when that happens with Chipotle beans.
Yeah.
If they don't like do this, then your rice is all like,
Wet.
yeah, soppy. So, and then I tried to go to the bathroom with my other girlfriend and there's this huge line, but it's like all dudes. So I was like, oh, is it
weird.
like the dude line and the girl line? So I go try to walk up and look to see if it's like a men's and a women's or if it's just like a bathroom. And these guys are like, ooh, what are you doing? Like, ooh, like trying to like do this because it's like down a thin hallway and they're like doing this with me. And I'm like, bro, don't touch me. Like,
Yeah, for real.
and then I was just like, and I'm trying to ask them like, is it a men's and women's line? Is it a like men's and women's line? And they're just like, oh hey baby, oh hey. And
Oh
I was
my
like,
God.
I was like, listen, I have to take a fucking piss.
Yeah.
Is this a women's line and a men's line, or is this all one line? They're like, I don't know. And I was like, then stop touching me and let me go check. And it wasn't, so I had to like wait in line. And then the guy who was like in front of me was like, I'm so sorry. Like, do you want to cut in front of me? Like, everyone's such a douche. Like, I'm so sorry. And I was like,
Aw.
it's totally fine. Like, it's fine. Just like, I don't know. Just like this is so creepy too, to like do this. Like, oh, you can't move. Like, you're trapped.
I hate.
Why would you do that?
Yeah. No, I hate when drunk guys touch me at a bar. Don't touch me. Just because you're drunk doesn't mean you can touch me now.
Or because
Like,
I'm
be like,
drunk.
hey baby.
Yeah.
I'm like, get your hands
Or come
off
and
me.
put like your arm around me. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't even like to be touched by strangers in general. Like, I don't know why. I'm not like a very affectionate like person. You know, some
Touchy-feely?
people are like super huggy. Like, I will hug you if I know you, and like when I know you well, I'm super comfortable and touchy. Like, that sounds wrong, but you know what I mean. I'll be like, oh hey Chanty.
Yeah.
But like if I don't know you, please don't touch me. Like, you have germs. I don't know you. Where's your hand been? It just like makes me like my skin crawl, especially
Yeah.
if it's a guy.
Something about when guys drink, their egos just skyrocket. What is
Or their
that?
confidence.
Yeah.
It was also crazy, the bar we went to. I think it was called like Tress of the Trees or something. It's in Silver Lake. Have you ever been? So as we're going there, my one friend told us about this event like last minute. So, and she's like, yeah, I did happen to know this guy that worked there. And when he told me the story about him working there, he was like, yeah, I'm a bartender. And she was like, oh, where? And he's like, oh, you know, don't judge me, like Trez of the Trees or whatever. It's some weird name. And she was like, why would I judge you? He's like, oh, you don't know the Reputation? She was like, no. And he was like, oh, we're like a roofie bar. Like, so many people get roofied at our bar.
Oh my God.
And
that's
she like is
awful.
telling us the story as we're driving to the bar. We're just like,
That's nice.
and she's like, I'm sure it's fine because it's a hosted event. It's like not actually like we're going to the bar. It's an
Yeah.
event. And I was like, or maybe like the fucking predator lives by that bar, so that's why it's always happening there.
That's awful.
I don't know. So, tip to the ladies or men: hold your drink like this whenever you're at a bar. Like, it makes it so much harder
Put it
for
down
them to
for a
repeat.
second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you do put it down and you don't remember if you did or if it was yours, just get a new drink.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't risk it.
Uh-uh.
I've heard that they have bracelets now that can test like if there's roofies in your drink or like nail polish even.
I've seen the nail polish one.
Such
But
a
like,
good
are you
idea.
gonna like remember like every time before you go out to like paint your nails?
Yeah, I don't know. I think the bracelet or like a ring would be like more better.
A little bit more better.
I feel like I don't go out enough to like have that be an issue anymore. Like if I was in college, I would totally get that.
Yeah. Especially if we went to like a real college.
Yeah. Have you ever been roofied?
No, have you?
No. I'm such a freak about that stuff. This one time I was at a bar with Kathy. And like, I think I'm just paranoid. There were this group of people just came up to us and were just like, oh, what do? You're a dancer? That's so cool. Like, just like really like getting to know us, and I was like, are they trying to drug us right now? Like maybe they were just trying to be nice, but it was just so weird. I don't know, a whole group of these people just to like come up to us and be like, oh, you're dancers, where are you from? That's so cool. Like I love it out here, but like,
so in your face about it?
Yeah.
How many people?
Maybe like 5.
They're all dudes?
No, there was like a couple girls in there, but I don't know, I'm just a paranoid freak. I was like, what is your motive? Like, why are you talking to me? Like, what are you trying to do?
No,
I'm sure they were just trying to be nice, but it was, I don't know.
No, it sucks that we have to live.
And it was just me and Catherine together, so I don't know, I'm just paranoid.
We have to live in a state of like defense now.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, like, I don't know, you could just easily be a victim. It's sad that it's like so common. Like even Max was saying, like, he's like, I can't believe that I have to remember to bring like pepper spray and a taser to work every night.
Yeah.
And he's like, I've never had to deal with that in my life. Or like, another thing I always think about when I'm coming home is, or like going to my car at night, is if there's a car parked on like by the side of my car, I'll always like go in the other way. Like even if a car is parked by my driver's side, I'll enter through my passenger side. Because someone could try to like snatch you that way.
Yeah.
And like I always look in my car before I get into it. Like,
yeah, I'm
guys never have to think about that stuff. Well, I guess they do, but not as much as like women do.
A girl alone at night. Yeah.
No, a guy last night, we were waiting in line at the food truck. And I don't know what I was doing. I was doing something. I think I was like grabbing Marilyn's drink so she could put her hair up or something. And so I had 2 drinks. He's like, and this guy was like, oh, I'll hold your drink for you. And I was like, oh no, you won't. Like,
absolutely not.
I'm not trying to get roofied today, sir. And it could have been just like the nicest guy, like trying to help me. And I was just like, oh, no. Like freaked out on him.
I know.
It's so sad.
So we moved locations because Brittany's camera was overheating in the sun. I don't know how people do this all the time. How does she do it? A true professional.
Yeah. We're still working on our car bang abilities.
Yeah.
So sorry if this is a little backlit. This parking lot is popping right now. It's like everyone and their mother wants to go to Dunkin.
Well, nobody was in Dunkin. It's like we're in a whole plaza. So, yeah.
Back to talking about being paranoid about being a girl, or being paranoid because I'm a girl. Have you ever had like any scary encounters? I need to figure out where to bite this.
I really can't think of anything. I'm paranoid. What I was trying to get at with those people coming up to me and I was terrified story, I've heard so many. I'm paranoid that someone's gonna capture me and sell me into sex slavery. So that's what I was scared of most.
I feel like that might be my biggest fear.
It's one of mine.
You know, to be a sex slave, like,
it's hard because I feel like I'm a very, I feel like I really want to be friendly to people and, but out here, I don't know. You don't know people's motives. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you just hear, you know, you hear one horror story. It only takes one to make you think, like,
I know, right?
This could be me. You know what the biggest sex trafficking day of the year is in America? The Super Bowl.
Wait, yeah, I heard that. Why is that?
Oh my god. Almost a disaster.
I used to love those. I have to burp. Excuse me. It's stuck.
I feel like because the Super Bowl has just so much, I don't know, like, what's confusing to me is the Super Bowl is always in a different city, right? So do the sex traffickers just go to whatever city the Super Bowl's in and that's where they steal the girls that year? Like, how is it the biggest sex trafficking day of the year? Because I know
I don't know really. Or
I know it's easy for them because there's a lot of like giant like semi trucks driving around because they're like setting up things for the Super Bowl or like after parties or whatever. So like to see a ton of semi trucks is normal.
Yeah.
Around the Super Bowl, and that's what they put the girls. So scary.
I don't know. This isn't really like a crazy night out story, but one time I lived in New York for like 6 months when I was like 19 or 20, and I was going to like a dance school out there, and I was walking down from Union Square. I could walk to Union Square, like the Whole Foods there, and I don't know if you're familiar with New York, but I lived on like in East Village, and I was walking down past like the subway in Union Square and a bunch of homeless people
Union Square has a ton of homeless people.
Ton of homeless people just like sitting on the street, and I'm just like chilling, walking by myself. I think I have like groceries and like my dance bag on, and this guy, homeless guy, runs up to me and just starts screaming in my face, like bleh, like just like literally sprints across the sidewalk, gets right in my face and starts yelling at me. And I literally like was just like paralyzed. Like I had no idea what to do. Like, does this guy have like a knife on him or like a taser? Like I don't know what the fuck his like motives are. And then he just like yells in my face and then just like screams to himself and just like starts walking away. And then these,
Do you remember what he was saying?
oh wait, no, I literally don't know what he was saying. It was like gibberish, like it didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And actually this like group of people, I think there were these other girls that were around, and they like came up to me and they were like, are you okay? Like, I think they told them to like get out of my face or something. And they were like, I'm so sorry, like, are you okay, honey? Like, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like paralyzed. I like could not think or like move, or I had no idea what to do.
Something similar like that has happened to me.
On the bus.
On the bus,
Oh,
you
no,
were with
the train.
me. The train.
Yeah.
2 years ago when me and Chantal did chill, we decided to take the train to Long Beach because it's like an hour drive, right? I think it takes a minute to get there. And we wanted to save money and like not sit in traffic and like do our makeup on the train.
Well, it would take 2 hours with traffic, so
Yeah.
we figured we'd be saving some time by taking the train.
But the problem with the train in LA is there's no gate. Like, it's an honor system. It's so stupid. They just like trust that you're gonna like scan your card and like you can just walk in, and then
Well, I'm pretty
sometimes
sure they-
police come around and they like check to see if you have your card and you paid, and if you don't you can get a fine. But what's a fine to a homeless person? If you give a homeless person a $300 fine, they're gonna be like, F you, I'm gonna wipe my ass with this, you know what I mean? They're homeless. They don't, what? Like, a fine doesn't mean anything. So it doesn't work at all. Like, there's so many homeless people on the train. And one day we were on the train and we were just like sitting there quietly talking, I think. But I was sitting in one of the chairs like by myself facing out. Like, everyone is like this and my chair's like facing this way, like out into the hallway. And from down the train, this like homeless lady, wasted, like runs up to me and just starts screaming like this close in my face.
Yeah.
And I don't even remember what she was saying. It was like some satanic shit. Like, she had like a devil symbol like tattooed in the middle of her forehead, and I could smell like the alcohol on her breath because that's how close she was to me.
Yeah.
Like,
No, she was saying something about like, you're not the son of Lucifer, like blah blah, like
yeah, like some crazy
screamed
stuff.
out like the devil.
I just like sat there and like let her yell, and I was like, okay, like
You're like, I'm so sorry.
I think she was just like, you need to be quiet. And I was like, all right, like, I'm so sorry I disturbed you. I'll try to be more quiet. Like, and was like really calm about it. But I was like, holy fuck, this is terrifying. She's this close to me. She could just like headbutt me right now.
Yeah, or like take out a weapon or something.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. So I'll never take the train again. Like, the police will come and be like, do you have your, you know, pay card? And I was just like, I almost got attacked. Like, luckily there was some guys on the train and they all like stood up and like kind of got closer. But like, what if it wasn't? Like, what if it was like a late night train ride or something? Like, I used to be on the subway in New York at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Like,
Yeah, subway in New York is a totally different story.
yeah. It was so scary.
Yeah, that was terrifying.
Anyway, I finished all my food.
Nice. All right, should we wrap her up?
Yes, I'm done.
All right, thank you guys so much for joining us for this Dunkin Donuts car bang. If you liked it, you want to see more car bangs, make sure you give this one a big old thumbs up so we know.
Comment down below if you guys have had any scary encounters, like with roofies or someone following you to your car or anything like that.
Yeah.
Or if we just live in like
Fear, irrational fear.
If we live in fear, we live in like a bad area. I feel like people say like LA is dangerous because there's so many people. Like,
Yeah.
would we be as scared if we lived in like a small town with like a community? Like,
Oh, absolutely not.
you know what I mean?
I'm even scared walking to my car at night.
Yeah. Yeah, let us know your stories down below and what you want to see us eat next in the car.
Uh-huh.
These little car series are super fun. You guys seem to like them.
And that's it.
All right.
We love you guys. We'll see you next